fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Okay, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're having a seafood boil, me and my daughter, and we're gonna start off by telling you what we're having.
I'm saying it. Okay. We're having Dungeness crabs, potatoes, shrimp, eggs, corn, and I was about to say zucchini. Cucumbers.
And I'm gonna have sausages with mine. She don't eat sausages, like I told you in the videos before. Anything that reminds her of hot dogs, it's cut. Then we have the special sauce. Dipping sauce is Reese's dipping sauce. Not.
No, I was just showing this.
No, we showing the Reese's dipping sauce first.
Okay. My bad.
Right there. Reese's dipping sauce. It's really good. And I'll show you the ingredients later.
And then we obviously had
B-Love sauce. So
I think I'm gonna dip my sauce on like a little bit and then dip it in there.
we're gonna try both. You're gonna tag.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Let's
I guess we're gonna.
I have not ate all day, so let's.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get. Oh, we gotta fry. Okay. I guess we both like starting off with the cucumbers. This dip is like really good. It's like for seafood. Like it's really for seafood. It's for seafood. Really, really good. I really love it. It got a little spice, a little tang to it. Everything in one. Everything in one.
This is so good. Okay.
Oh, that's snoring. It is. So, girl, I was gonna tell you about this show I saw today.
At work?
See No Evil?
I've seen No Evil.
It had me so upset.
Why?
Cause, alright, it was this it was like a 16-year-old and an 8-year-old. So, their grandma always watched them while their mom was working. She was in the nursing. That's why.
Wait, who used to watch them? Their grandma?
Their grandma, yes. So, the grandma had the little 8-year-old with her. And she let her go. The little girl asked, can she go to Miss Kim's house? Kim, her friend, mom is Kim, named Kim. So, they say yeah. Grandma said yeah, because it was normal for them. She always went.
Right.
So, once they let her go over there, to see Miss Kim, and her daughter, the grandma didn't really worry. She looked at the door behind her and saw her going.
You hear that noise?
Here we go. So she let the little girl go over to Miss Kim's house.
Mm-hmm.
And the older sister was away at school. So later on that day, the older sister got out of school and she was asking that her name was Hawaiian. So where is Hawaiian? Her grandma said, oh, she went over to Kim's house. So I was getting late and I was not normal. She was to come back home.
Mm-hmm.
So they called the house.
Right.
They called Kim's house and asked her where she was at. What's going on? Well, Kim wouldn't answer at first. They went over there knocking on the door.
Weird.
And she started calling and asked Kim, did she see her? She said, I haven't seen her all day. I've been gone all day.
Mm.
So
I know they're hard.
Kim didn't even call for her.
Call for help.
She didn't call for the little girl. So she didn't even know that she was coming to her house.
Exactly.
So later on, the girl, older sister was like, there's something wrong here. There's, oh, this is spicy. There's something definitely wrong here. My sister would never let's be going like this. This is not normal. And she said she felt in her heart something was wrong.
Yeah, she should.
So she called her, they called her, the sister's dad while they were still in front of Kim's step. Asked him, did he see her? Because they can't find her. He said, no, I didn't see her. And, you know, I ain't seen her all day. Hung up the phone. So they end up calling the mom at work. Your grandma was feeling so guilty. So once they called the mom at work, the mom worked. She told the job she had to go. And she told the mom, call 911, call the cops. So they ended up calling the cops. Cops came there. The mom got there 5 minutes before the cops. And they start asking questions, you know, like what was the last thing that was going on before she, you know, left.
What was she wearing?
What she wearing, what, you know, everything, you know, normal questions they ask. So, she had on a little Mickey Mouse t-shirt and some little pink shorts when she left. So, they started getting surveillance of everything. Surveillance videos of every, like, little step she made, like, little store. She walked into the store around, like, right across the street from the house. So, the dad came there flipping out. I mean, how y'all let her leave like this? What's wrong with y'all? Cussing them out. Going off on them. The cops told him, calm down. Everybody is upset right now. Just like he is. You know, they say, oh, he's a father. It's normal for him to be upset.
Very normal.
So, when they went to the store, you know, you get the video camera, videotapes and everything, see what's going on. They saw her talking to some lady in there, cash register. So they end up finding the lady, asking her, so what was you talking about the little girl about? And she told him, oh, we were just talking about, she threw her chocolate bar in the freezer, her Reese's in the freezer, and that's something that her daughter does. So she was like, that's gross. Did you do that too? And the little girl told her, yeah, I do. I like it. So after that, she said she didn't see her after that. But the cops ended up doing a search, ended up finding the little girl's body.
Like dead?
Mm-hmm. They ended up finding a little 8-year-old, so they had to go report it to the family and let them know. Soon they went to the door. The mom was like, "Where's my baby? Where's my baby?" And the cops told her, "She's gone, ma'am. She's gone. They found her body." And they just fell apart. And the grandmother was so numb because her and the grandmama was so close. The little girl, she always had her. But she felt so guilty. Like everything was her fault. Because the little girl, she told the little girl she can go. And the little girl went. And this happened to her.
What day? Was it a walking distance?
It was close. It was in the same apartment complex.
Oh.
Where she was supposed to be at. She was supposed to be in the same apartment complex. So they started reviewing cameras and stuff in the apartment complex. And they noticed she went to a little store.
The store that she
Across
just went?
the street. So they went there and asked them, can they have, the videos. So that's when they saw him talking to that lady.
Mm-hmm.
The inside of the store.
Right.
Come to find out, the lady didn't have nothing to do with it.
What lady?
The lady who she was talking to inside the store. She just really was
Just there, just
talking to her. Yeah. So then asking the store, "Do you have any cameras on the outside of your store?" They told me, "Yeah, but it don't face, you face the other way, the opposite way, something like that." So they went to other buildings. They had cameras.
Oh, like close
Mm-hmm.
to the store.
Mm-hmm. So they're watching the cameras from other angles and see a big red truck. But they were trying to see all the cars that look suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Different cars that look suspicious. And one car caught their eye, which happened to be the same truck her dad drives.
What?
Same exact truck as her dad drives. So when they actually looked at the video, it seemed like they end up, that really was his truck. So they went to his house to ask him questions. Because he had a girlfriend or whatever, and she told the cops. He wouldn't do nothing like she said we didn't see her. Nobody saw her. She couldn't pinpoint out if he was there. She didn't really remember much. So what they noticed was she had cameras on the inside of her house and the outside of her house. The girlfriend house that dad was staying at.
Mm.
So they asked, can they have those cameras, the footage? Of course, the girlfriend knew what was going on, so she gave it to him from that day. They reviewed the cameras and saw the dad leaving earlier that day, then coming back late at night. So when he came back, he parked up on the grass to the side where the camera couldn't see his truck.
Mm-hmm.
So he got out of his truck and walked through the grass where you could see him. So then he walked in, took some stuff in the house. Then he came right back out and went to the truck again. Grabbed something else, which appeared to be some kind of cloth.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, he keep walking in and out, going in. Let's see what he's doing inside the house. So, mind you, the cops had already asked the girlfriend, did he do laundry? Did he do anything like that? And she said, no, he don't do the laundry. She do everything. So when they went in there, when they looked at the cameras, they saw him coming in there washing his clothes, doing laundry, washing, instead of going to the laundry room, changing all his clothes. Now this is Dad.
The same one I was
Going crazy over.
just, yeah, so.
So they're like, something is definitely going on here. Why is he doing all this? So they went and checked him. Because you know they went to question him again. Of course, he don't know what's going on. He thinking, he just saying, oh, I was at that store, but I didn't see my daughter. So that's when they check his truck out. Of course, they got a search warrant. And the same tape that was taped to her mouth, her little beads that was in her hair. She had beads, little braids and beads. So the parents, the cops already asked the parents, well, after they searched the truck and saw the beads in there, did he before the the results came back from the lab? They already asked the mom and everybody, well, did she see her dad? Have she been around him since she had these beads in her hair? They said no, she haven't seen him since she had those in her hair. So they said, okay. Well, they found beads in the car, in the truck, in the back of the trunk.
What the heck?
You come to find out, this nasty bastard was the one who kidnapped and did everything to his. I don't like watching stuff like that. But he was the one who did it. You can't trust him. That's crazy. You can't even trust the ones who you think that will never hurt him. Yep.
What was this?
Like the best. I mean, like 2017. It's crazy. He can't. Her mom was so broken hearted. So broken hearted. Because who would think something like that happened? And her grandma was still numb, and she's still numb to this day. She don't speak to him. She don't say anything. And she told her daughter that she just want to go and be with her. Up in heaven, because she feel like it's her fault. She's still blaming herself for letting her go. Well, so on that phone that day, her dad must have called there and told her to ask when she go over Miss Kim's house. Because Miss Kim never knew nothing about her going over her house. She got a phone call.
Well, why?
And all of a sudden, she got to go to Miss Kim's house.
So what, like, she wasn't, the dad wasn't allowed to see the...
Yeah, he was.
So why he had to, try to cover it up? Did he have an explanation on why he did it?
He's a sick bastard. Hey, can you really explain why you did that? There's no explanation for that. Like, really, there's nothing you can say. What can you say? What do the mom want to hear? You say nothing.
Not because sometimes they be they allow you to allow the inmates or whoever did it to talk on there sometimes. So I didn't know if he was
not talk about that. Nobody want to talk to them. How about that? Forget his explanation. And I ain't even want to say it like that. I want to say it in other terms. But he don't get to explain himself. She didn't get to ask him why he's doing it. At all. Because he was a sick bastard. Sick bastard. This seafood so good, y'all.
I'm done.
It's frozen. I'm getting full though. You getting full? You ate more than me. I'm full. I ate a little bit today. I ate something today. You didn't eat nothing at all. That's why.
I ate oatmeal this morning. That's about it.
That's why. I was still eating.
Why didn't I get another drink? No, I'm saying, like, why didn't I get myself another drink? I didn't think of it.
I don't think you meant it like that.
Hmm?
I don't think you meant it like that. I think he was asking me.
I was... Because I had a cup of water, but I don't think I ever grabbed it. I don't really eat corn like that, but this is pretty good.
Because this is, homemade. Not homemade. It's not the kind, it's frozen kind. It's fresh corn.
I think I might have to wait to go to sleep tonight.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
We're done.
Basically. I was waiting for this all day. I got sauce all over my shirt.
In the back of your Tahoe. See, that's what you're saying. Hey, but I know she was in the back of your car. I know that. That's not a guess.
So you say she was in the back of the car?
Yes.
That's what you're saying, right?
I'm saying the evidence says that. I didn't see that. I'm saying that her hair leaves in your car. That very same tape that's on the scene is in your car. That's not a guess. That's an absolute fact.
Y'all hear that bull? Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And he's sitting there trying to manipulate the system, acting like he ain't do nothing. But we all know he did it. So whatever happens to him, it just happens.
He is sentenced to 100 years.
With that being said, we're going to end this video with the, don't forget to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Until next time, we'll see you later.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.